In this video, we're going to take what we've learned about hyperlinking and apply that to some of these resources for Michigan Learns Online. So I'm going to show you how you can take these lessons and quizzes and kind of put them together in an activity for your students. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to my second module, and I have this lesson here, 2.05, biomes. So if I click on that, it's going to take us to this lesson. And so it's got the itinerary here, which gives all the students the instructions. Now, you may not want the students to follow this activity exactly the way they have it set up here, and that's okay, but we can't make any changes to this text here. So what you can do is if you go to the tab about bio adventures, you can have the students be directed right to this second page. So if you didn't want the students to go first to the itinerary, you could link them right to the page where it's the bio ventures. And for this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, because they have a really good link at the bottom of the page to the glossary for this. And so the students might not stumble upon it, might not choose to go to the glossary, but if you want them to start this lesson by seeing the glossary first, I would click that. And this is nice because you can click on the speaker and actually hear the words. So that can be very helpful for students, and so I want to direct them there first. Go to the web address bar here, and I want to right click and say copy, copying the link, and then I can go back to my course here, and this is module 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new page, and so here this is going to be the biomes lesson. Description is not in red, so it's optional. I'm just going to go right down here to my page content. Okay, and so I given the student some instructions. Please click here to view the glossary of key terms for this lesson. When you are done, click the link below to take the quiz. Those are the instructions. I'm going to go ahead and make my font size a little larger, make it easier to see. And so the first thing I need to do is I need to hyperlink the students to the glossary. So please click here is where I want them to click, and I'm going to go to the linking tool. Here I'm going to paste the web address for that glossary that we were at, and we want to open this in a new window, and we can say insert. I'm going to keep doing like I have done and make this blue. And then the next thing I need to do is I need to go back to the front page of my Moodle course so I can get the URL for my quiz. And back on my Moodle front page, I have the biomes quiz here, so all I'm going to do is click on that title. And this is the page every student will see when they come to take a quiz, and it just says, do you want to attempt the quiz now? And the students are supposed to click that button, and it's going to say, are you sure? And they will start. It'll tell them they only have 2 chances to take the quiz, so they do want to make sure that they want to go forth with that. So that's what it looks like for the students. And all you have to do is to copy this web address here and then go back to where you're recreating your instructions here, and then this way we say click here to take the quiz, linking tool, and this time we're going to link to the URL, and I can paste it here, open in a new window, and we say insert. And so of course too, if we needed to, we could link in students to go to a file that we've uploaded, a presentation or something. So we just chose to link to a portion of the MLO content is what we did here, and that's nice because maybe there's certain parts of the MLO lessons you like, but you don't necessarily want the students to get, caught up in the whole thing. You just want to point them to certain parts. So that's how you could do that with the linking, and then this will actually link students to other portions in your Moodle course. So that is a nice way to help students navigate from activity to activity without getting distracted or not knowing what to do next, because we're giving them all the information right here. I'm going to go and save and return to course, and so you can quickly see what this looks like when it's all done. And here is my biomes lesson that I created. It opens in a window, and I could say click here to go to the glossary. That looks great. And click here to take the quiz. So the only thing I forgot to do was change that to blue, but at least you could see kind of why I like to do that, because if it's in black, it's kind of hard to see that it's a link. So if I click here, we're going to go right to that page where we can start to attempt our quiz. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it helps you think about ways to take that Florida virtual content and kind of start creating activities with it. And you can bring in your own content, you can use their content, and you can link them to the other activities surrounding that lesson right within one little page. So thanks again for watching.